Sadly, I'm not going to talk about improving interior by spreading sound of music or lighting a candle. Instead, I'm going to introduce you to much more radical instruments. On positive side, they also give chances for huge transformation as long as you know how to use them. Today I will explain why, in most of the cases, we drop the hammer and screwdriver in favor of battery-powered drills, drivers, this is actually impact drill, or nail guns. Imagine that we have to build a wooden stud wall. So we're beginning with actually the smallest one. Don't be fooled by his small size, because he got a lot of power. The torques is the most important part of this machine. It's 18 volt, but have 135 up to 145 Newton meters. For example, his bigger sister, that one, with the same battery, has about 35-45 Newton meters. Of course, it's a very fine tool, but it's designed for slightly different job than joining the wooden parts. So we're starting building our wall. So this is of course just a prop. We have two bits of timber. This is more or less the stud you're using for it. So this is 80 millimeter screw. We're not pre-drilling anything, just holding in the position. As you can see, ready and done, effortlessly. For straightening the wall, we're using OSB plate. We're fixing that one with a 40 millimeter screws. This is rock wool. It actually has it is the insulation made for keeping the room warm during the winter and also chilly during the summertime. So to close our sandwich, we on the other side of the wall we putting another OSB plate, and we're fixing exactly the same way as we did before, using 40 millimeter screws. Yeah, I would say they should be spread about 20-25 centimeters, just to make sure it's fixed properly. Now we have a wall which is cladded from both sides with an OSB plate, like that. And then we need the finishing layer of something which could be later plastered. So for that we're using 12 millimeter, in this case, plasterboard. Preferably you can use, actually in this case, 9 millimeter plasterboard, because there's no need to use really thick plasterboard, because that OSB plate gives you the comfort of using thinner material. Usually you want to save the space in the room, so this is just for the purpose of showing you how this is done. So important thing is the screw don't supposed to go too low, so it won't break the paper, because that's the fix which guaranteed the plasterboard later won't peeled off from the wall. So again, the same procedure, we're holding and it's in. But someone invented much better tool for this situation. So that was that one. This is actually Milwaukee screw gun, actually drywall screw gun. It has the clutch and a head which actually prevents screw going too deep, speeding up the process, because you don't have to think too much. You just holding, pressing, and it's in. But it can get much better than that. What was invented was this handsome tool. We're calling that AK-47. It's actually not, it's just a Makita, and it's self-fitting. So this is very good when you have to, for example, do the ceiling, because you don't have to hold the screw with your hand. You just don't bother, you're just following the line and you're screwing very quickly. So how it works, I'll show you right now. So you just simply have to hold, and it'll be very noisy for a while, and then you'll see the action. So as you can see, it will think that in most of the cases one room takes about 1,000 up to 1,000 or 1,500 screws. You can imagine how much time you're saving and how properly you can do the job. Our wall now is accomplished. We have a fully insulated, structurally very strong wall. There's OSB plate, plasterboard. It should be fitted, of course, on the other side. And then what we need to do then, we're supposed to fix the skirting board. So you're just putting this on, and then you're simply pressing down. So basically this is fixed. Our wall is built, but we forgot about one thing. We're supposed to also fit it inside the pipes for electrics or for plumbing, and for that particular task we can use this little drill, which have, as I said before, a lot of torques. But I'll show you what is the disadvantage, why we actually need the conventional one. So we'll use for that auger bit like that, and then we'll start drilling, and you will see what's going to happen. Okay. So actually this action, which was actually helping us before with drilling, it's not helping us in this case. So it will switch. This is exactly the same battery, 18 volt, which is going to the conventional one. So just 35 torques against the 135, but it doesn't have this impact action, and you'll see what's going to happen. So we're drilling the second hole. As you can see, that is far more effective, and we're in. So then we're simply putting the electric tube inside, which will go there, and then you can fit on the other side. Actually, you can fit the sockets.